I'm real tickled about it. It was written originally when George Strait was a spokesperson for Chevy Silverado trucks. You remember for a while he was doing that, and I tried to write him a commercial for that. I worked real hard on it because I knew it'd have to be good. One, it was George, and two, it was Chevy, and three, it was national advertising. So I worked really hard on it. Thought I had it pretty good and did a demo on it. Played it for George, and he didn't like it at all. Played it for the guy from General Motors. He didn't like it at all either. So I put it in a drawer at home with all the songs nobody didn't like. I call it the fire hazard drawer because it gets pretty thick and full of old paper after a while. But so it sat there for years, and Wynn was talking about how sometimes you don't know. They sat around for a long time. Well, this sat around a long time. And one day I went downtown in Nashville, and I went in a friend of mine's office. He was writing with another buddy of mine, and they had a little keyboard with a drum machine in it that played drums and played saxophones, everything, this one little keyboard. And he had just got it, and he didn't know how to change the tempo on the drum machine. It was on fast. And they were trying to write a little ballad song, a little love thing, and they were just frustrated. Well, I didn't know how to operate the machine, but they kind of explained what was going on, and I thought, well, with that tempo thing like that, and the idea y'all are working on, I got some words from an old Chevy commercial that'd probably go into this and work with it. I mean, why waste it, you know? Yeah. So after all these years of it sitting in the fire hazard drawer, we married these words into that drum beat. And anyway, I ended up with my only up-tempo song I've ever been part of. And that's because the drum machine was stuck on fast. But Lone Star ended up recording this thing, and it went number one, and it was behind, it got in the top 5, and it just sat there. Because who was it? Leanne Womack was in there with I Hope You Dance, and it sat at number 1 for about 10 years. And we were stuck at number 5, number 4, number 3, number 4 again. And I thought, we're not even going to get a number 1 song out of this, because she's just going to say, well, great song, and that's great, but it's nice to get number 1, at least for a week. And finally, Leanne got out of the way, thank you, girl, and we moved into the number 1 slot. We sat there for 6 weeks then. So that was a big deal, and it turned out to be a big hit for Lone Star. And after all that was done, everybody celebrating's over and everything. Guess who came knocking to see if they could use it for a commercial? Toyota. They used it for... Well, the sign in the window said for sale or trade on the last remaining dinosaur that Detroit made. $700 was a heck of a deal for a 400 horsepower jukebox on wheels. The road rolls out like a welcome mat. Don't know where it goes, but it beats where we're at. We'd always said someday, somehow, we're gonna get away, gonna blow this town. So what about now? How about tonight? Baby, for once, let's don't think twice. Let's take that spin that never ends that we've been talking about. What about now? Why should we wait? We can chase these dreams down the interstate and be long gone before the world moves on and makes another round. What about now? Well, we've been putting this off really long enough. Just give me the word and we'll be kicking up dust. 'Cause we both know it's just a matter of time till our hearts start racing for the counting line. But what about now? How about tonight? Baby, for once, let's don't think twice. Let's take that spin that never ends that we've been talking about. And what about now? Why should we wait? We can chase these dreams down the interstate. Be long gone before the world moves on and makes another round. And what about now? We could hang around this town forever making plans, but there won't ever be a day. never ends that we've been talking about. Hey, what about now? Why should we wait? We can chase these dreams down the interstate and be long gone before the world moves on, makes another round. What about now? What about now? What about now? Yeah, yeah. What about now? Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey.
What about it?
That's it for up tempo from this end of the room.
That's awesome. Okay, I know what to prepare for up here.